All right, ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and everybody else, welcome back. Welcome back to another video where I talk about something that's on my mind. So, today, the topic is video game skins. However, we're going to be a little specific here. Contrary to popular belief, we're going to be specific. Now, the whole reason that I'm making this video and the whole reason I thought about this is because SMITE, the lovely game that it is that I used to play, and I actually used to be top 100 in the world in, to be specific, top 58, recently got a new skin. Now, I don't know who this is for, and Lord knows I don't have the time to research this. However, it goes along with this idea that I had when comparing SMITE and League, and by further reaching Overwatch. So, SMITE recently is coming out with RUNESCAPE, believe it or not. Of all the things for them to do a crossover with, it's RUNESCAPE. Now, I am a critiquer of many things. I'm a critiquer of League. I love League when there's a pass out. However, I am also a critiquer of it. How the fuck does this happen? I just want to put this out here. This is going to be a rant video. I am upset. I'm also naked because I just got out the shower. And I'm upset. Wet, naked, and upset is what I should be called. SMITE has all of these different crossovers. And yet League, an arguably bigger game, does not have these crossovers. And it pisses me off. It really reminds me of Overwatch, which is how I'll rope them into this. So, essentially, it baffles me that these creators, Riot Games as well as Blizzard, they have these great products, right? League of Legends, arguably a great game. A lot of people might contest me on that. Overwatch, a really great game, but horrible monetization practices, which I've gone over on this channel before. And then you have SMITE, right? The underdog, the lesser of the big three. And this motherfucker out here, SMITE, is doing all this bullshit. And it's the same thing with Fortnite. We'll rope Fortnite into this too. They're doing all of these bullshit crossovers where I'm like, the game isn't that crazy. I think SMITE's an alright game, but it's not as crazy and popular as League of Legends and Overwatch. You know, Fortnite, I think it beats all of them out the water. But I'm going to go here and I'm going to name some of the crossovers that SMITE has, and I'm going to kind of be upset about what crossovers League has, and we're going to go over that. So SMITE has crossovers including RWBY, more colloquially, I don't know how to say that word, more commonly known as Ruby, from the hit show Ruby from Rooster Teeth. They have Avatar: The Last Airbender and Korra. They have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They have different Monster Cat artists. They have Stranger Things from Netflix. They have fucking Transformers. You could be fucking Megatron in this game. They have Slipknot. They have Nickelodeon skins. They have Invader Zim. They have XJ9. They have Danny fucking Phantom. And then they have miscellaneous skins. They have Rambo. They have fucking Miskiff, the guy in all the allegations. And, well, not in the allegations, but in all the trouble recently. They have all these skins, right? What crossovers does League have? They have esports skins. That's about it. That's the only nod they do. They have copycat skins. They have Star Guardian, which realistically is like Sailor Moon, but more. And then they have parody skins of other shit too, like, what is it, Gurren Lagann with Super Galaxy. Off the top of my head, that's pretty much all I could think of. I don't understand why games like League and Overwatch, because Overwatch's skins to me, they're pretty alright. I think a lot of them are hit and miss, and this can kind of go into its own conversation, but I don't understand why the Overwatch skins don't change effects. The recent Mythic Genji one kind of does, but kind of doesn't. At the most, they change voice lines, but I really feel like they could change the colors and the effects. Even if it's the whole idea of clarity, which is also League's big excuse that they use all the time for skins, even if it's under the guise of clarity, oh, we want to keep the game clear, we want you to really know that Zarya's ult is the gigantic black fucking hole, whereas Sigma, the guy who actually controls black holes, doesn't even have one, except for in his hands, and that one's tiny. So, I don't really understand the argument here. They could very easily change the effects of skins. Think of Reaper, right? For the Halloween Reaper skins, they can very easily make his, like, die move be a giant crow storm, similar to Fiddlesticks from League of Legends. But they don't. They just keep it the same, and I don't know why. I don't know why people always jack the fuck off to like the Overwatch skins saying they're so good. Some of them are really good theme-wise, and they look pretty good, but everything in that game looks decent. It's the way the game looks, right? They have boring skins, they have good skins thematically, but that's not really what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about the effects and all the bells and whistles that come with the skin. Aside from voice lines, which some of the skins do have, the voice line side they're alright with. It's the visuals that get me. Aside from how the skin visually looks, I really, really wish there were effects. And this is where I kind of place Smite above even League. I think Smite skins on both fronts, of the visual front and the thematic front, actually beat out League of Legends. League of Legends has okay themes. I think they have a little bit too many Asian theme skins, but regardless, I think that the themes for League are pretty weak. They keep reusing the same themes. Yeah, the skins look pretty good, and yeah, the effects most of the time are really nice. However, I think Smite just hits it out of the fucking park, and they do crossovers. It's a real shame the game is kind of boring after 2 hours and the team fights don't really matter. You just spam shit. However, we're not talking about gameplay here, we're talking purely skins. This is why I bring in Fortnite. Fortnite not only has the best monetization model of all the fucking games, it also has what I would argue to be some of the best skins. It has skins that over time just keep getting better. Thematically, they have themes ranging from almost everything, because they just make so many fucking skins. I don't know how they do it. And then these skins come with bells and whistles too. They evolve over the game. If you get kills, some skins change over time. You can transform skins in-game with emotes. It's crazy. Some skins have their own pickaxes. They could transform your pickaxe. They have their own gliders that only they could use. It's actually wild. What does League have? Basically nothing. So what's the point of me making all this? The point of me making all this is just being upset. League could very easily do crossover skins, and it would massively help them, because I always hear League is on the decline. Which, you know, who knows if that's true. It probably is, but it's more not on the decline, it's finding its sweet spot of player base. But regardless, League skins are pretty good. They could be a lot better if they do crossovers, and I don't know why Riot doesn't want to do them when people like Smite literally go to fucking Nickelodeon and have Nickelodeon crossovers. Maybe they do want to keep a certain theme with their game. Hey guys, Editing Chris here. I forgot to say, or touch on the fact that it's also a big thing of clarity. League's biggest argument, which I actually agree with, is that a lot of these skins might mess up the clarity of the game. How the fuck are you gonna know that you're getting fucked by an enemy champion when you can't even recognize them? It's a great argument. However, keep listening to my points. With what ends up happening is the game could get a lot better. And it's really, really sad. Look at Smite, for instance. Smite has a fucking Mizkif skin for Thanatos where he's a fucking egg. Why do they have this? This makes no fucking sense. But anyway, that's just my 2 cents on it. I think that League could really do crossovers. It's really easy to do. A lot of the champions in League can like fit with the themes of crossovers, and they basically have copycat crossovers anyway. I don't understand why League and Overwatch don't get their fucking heads out of their ass and actually implement these very obvious and easy changes that everyone can see. But, you know, I'm not the creator and they make a bunch of money anyway, so maybe they know more than I do. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you agree or disagree with me, please tell me in the comments, as if anyone really does that. But if you want to watch me live, I stream every day on twitch.tv/Tecnics channel. If you want me to talk about anything, put them in the comments. I read all of them. And I hope you enjoyed.